Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards and Anderson are out on the wing, and it's Milton in at the point guard position. And for Memphis, Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama, and it's Conchar in at the 3. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Here we go. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Morant against Milton. Pass to Bane from deep. Minnesota with a rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Milton against Morant. Jackson with a screen on Milton. Here's Morant. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Anderson passes to Milton. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Milton, no good. Now here's Aldama, guarded by Edwards. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the long J.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Towns, a screen on Bane. Edwards can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside for Morant. Here's Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant.
You won't see Jackson take a lot of mid-range jumpers, but he is certainly capable from there.
Milton with a screen on Bane. Here's Edwards. No good off the back of the rim.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Jackson gets the bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. But you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
No good on the free throw. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Graham?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And the second free throw is good. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Morant against Milton. Morant, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Edwards finds Anderson. Gobert with it. Pass to Towns. Double team on Towns. Kicks it out to Anderson. Launches it. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Memphis leading. Now here's Morant. Last time, 45 points for him. They set the pick. Bane, the pass to Jackson. Over Gobert. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Shot on the wing. Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's got 6.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Milton against Morant. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
And he makes a first. Still fairly early on in the season, Richard. How much are these guys worried about production right now?
No matter the time of the year, guys are always worried about their production. Look, I remember preseason games where I wasn't playing well and I got frustrated. These guys are still competitive. They're always looking for results.
And Morant drops them both. Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
Now here's Milton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shot clock at 6. Anderson passes to Gobert. Edwards. Great D that time from Bain.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Back to Aldama. And he's going for the oop here. Outside, Anderson. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Moran against Milton. Jackson with a screen on Milton. Morant looking for an opening. Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. From deep, Bain. And Milton pulls it down.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Here's Edwards. Banked it in off the glass. Edwards has gotten his second bucket.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Aldama outside. The three. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
If anybody has questions why John Morant went second overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And the technical free throw is good.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Williams is checked in for Conchar. So it's Minnesota now. Here's Gobert. 14 points for him last game against Houston.
And can we talk about the best part? His defense. His shot blocking was simply on another level in that one.
Now here's Williams. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Bain against Edwards. 6 to shoot. Back to Jackson. Fires for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Milton with a screen on Bain. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Morant. Bain with a screen on Edwards. Right side Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Now Anderson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Basket counts.
Monster down low. I mean, Gobert says, forget your contact and give me the bucket.
Edwards against Morant. Bain with a screen on Edwards. Here's Morant. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 11 so far. Anderson against Williams. Towns a screen on Williams. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, at 6'11", 250 pounds. Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Moran against Edwards. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Roddy, he's checked in for Memphis. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Brown's checked in. So it's the Grizzlies now. Williams with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's Alexander Walker. Still without a bucket. Towns, a screen on Bain. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alexander Walker. And that misses. That would have put him up. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Inside, Gobert. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Santi Aldama. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Williams misses. Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Moore. Williams defending. Pass to Gobert. Towns outside. Lets it go from deep. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Timeout called. Memphis. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And checking out some numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. All right, let's take a glance at which 2 guards have been shooting the ball the best from outside the arc this season. Desmond Bain is second.
And as a rule of thumb, you always want great shooters at the shooting guard position if you can get them. Now, these guys are the cream of the crop.
And having a reliable three-point option at off guard, pretty much a necessity at this point in time in the league.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Rose comes in for Ja Morant. Pass to Moore. Over Williams. Grizzlies with the rebound.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Moore from behind the arc. Rose grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Takes a 13-footer. Nice jump shot.
This is the range Rose is comfortable from. A point guard who likes firing more from 15 feet than 25.
Here's Moore. Back to Towns. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
1:44 left in the first. Rose, the pass to Bane. Oh, it misses! Had a chance to tie it. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Alexander Walker. He's scoreless. Towns, that's good.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
For Memphis, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pass to Jackson. Here's Roddy. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. From deep, Rose. And the dunk by Jackson.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside, Brown. Here's Moore. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 6. Rose outside. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jackson with a screen on Brown. And the basket by Bane.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Towns. Here's Alexander Walker. Towns outside. Here's Reed, defended by Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns from Minnesota. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. We've got Edwards. He's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Troy Brown out there with Naz Reid. And it's Minot in at the power forward position.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Outside, Williams. This one for 3. Minot pulls it in. Well, the Timberwolves shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play. His actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. Now here's Rose. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
Well, you look at Bane. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated. And
so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Memphis. Trailing by 8. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Brown finds Edwards. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Goes up at the stripe. Williams grabs the board.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Rose. Knocks down the step-back J.
And hey, that's a hard shot. But Rose can absolutely get it done and close on good defense.
Pass to Minot. Hey, from beyond the arc. Conchar pulls it in. Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Williams from long range. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Rose against Edwards. Brown with it from downtown. Another miss by Minnesota.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Rose against Edwards. Conchar outside. Pass to Jackson. The three is up. Rebound Minnesota. Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. Here's the three. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at Memphis, sitting 4th in the conference early on and looking to move into that top tier. And of course the Minnesota Timberwolves down 4 spots.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
Jackson outside. Five on the clock. Tipped away. And again, Memphis no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Reed passes to Milton. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gobert finds Milton. Over Rose. And it's Milton. That time on the assist from Gobert. And the Timberwolves lead by 5. Rose with it. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Bain against Edwards. Pass to Reed. Now here's Gobert. He's got 7. That one rolls around and rims out.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Here's Roddy. And here's Bain. Jackson with it. Defended by Gobert. Pulls it. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Big body cleaning the glass. Great awareness by Jackson Jr.
Milton surveys the floor. Reed finds Gobert. Milton with it. Outside Edwards. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple. Edwards has got 5 points now in the quarter. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Now here's Edwards. A 14-point game for him in the win against Houston.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Rose against Milton. Pass to Alexander Walker. And Another three for Minnesota.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 9-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Now here's Milton. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. On the wing, Alexander Walker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Reed. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. Jackson's got 14 points.
Jackson's been shooting it with so much confidence. Defense, they can't really slow him down right now.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. Williams has checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Rose. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for the Timberwolves. Anderson comes in for Alexander Walker. Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. On the wing, Milton. 8 points in his last time out. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Morant, no good. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Gobert passes to Edwards. Back to Gobert. Towns on a screen. Anderson can't get it to go. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Conchar, the pass to Robbie. Now here's Bane. Three-pointer. Anderson pulls it down.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted. Well, and that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Lets it go from 14, and Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Count it. Good. Towns has got 13.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And here are the Grizzlies now, following the score by Minnesota. Payne, the pass to Morant. Over Milton. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Edwards against Bane. Wing shot on the way. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
It's Williams, high post. Towns on him. Pass to Conchar. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And here's Morant outside. And it's Morant again missing.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Towns for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Morant, the pass to Conchar. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Morant against Milton. Back to Anderson. Pass to Edwards. Now Towns. from outside the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Minnesota calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Aldama comes in for Williams. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Moore's checked in. Minnesota has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Outside, Anderson. 4-3. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Well, the Grizzlies shooting a chilly 28% here in the second. Aldama, the pass to Jackson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Jackson's got 16 points now. The Timberwolves shooting at 44% in the second, a decent rate. Now here's Anderson, guarded closely. Towns outside. Clock at 6. Back to Anderson. The jump hook. Gobert no good.
Oh, wow. This close, you got to finish strong. Like, you can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
Morant with it. Milton covering. Here's Conchar. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant had 5 assists in the game.
See, he had time to line it up. And you know what? He's capable.
Gobert with a screen on Morant. Pass to Towns. From 8 feet away. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
.19 seconds left in the first half. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. Here's Towns. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
That one misses for Towns. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the 3rd quarter here on 2K Sports.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Long road trips never easy. You hope to get some early wins, but if you don't, that grind gets harder and harder and harder and harder and harder.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, long stretches away from home can reveal what you really are made of.
And fellas, bringing it back to our main matchup here. Through the first half, Karl Anthony Towns has been getting it done.
I'm looking at one of the all-time great shooting pivots. Not you, Shaq, sorry, but Big Cat has controlled the game with his offense.
Yeah, you just don't see many 7-footers do what he does. Tremendous first half. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Moran and Bade in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with John Conchar. And it's Jackson in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Morant with it. He's picked up by Edwards. The electric Ja Morant.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against Ja Morant.
Now here's Anderson. Conchar covers. Shot from 12. Another shot. And it's Anderson getting it to go. Anderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Conchar. Here's Morant. Launches a 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Anderson with it. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Conchar with the ball. Anderson's there. It's good. Baines got 5.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Milton against Morant. There's a screen. Now here's Milton, tightly guarded. Excellent D there from Morant. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4. Shots to go since the break. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, "Everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates." Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Outside, Anderson. Towns for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Towns has got 23.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Jackson with room to fire. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Milton against Morant. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Morant. And he's going for the lob.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Edwards, the pass to Towns. The 3 is up. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Morant. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
And Minnesota calls time here. This group of 4s and 5s have been unreal of late. The best shooting percentages for the bigs over the last 10 games. In the third spot, Rudy Gobert.
The challenge for bigs is not only to create high percentage looks, but to also finish consistently. This group, they do just that.
And this is a dependable group of low post scorers. They have incredible touch from close range.
Outside, Anderson. Here's Milton. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And here's Morant. He's got 6. Pass to Jackson. And here's Conchar. Morant with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Towns outside. Anderson with it. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Jackson, pass to Morant. Now here's Bane. Fires from deep. And Milton pulls it down.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Towns, a screen on Jackson. To the paint. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority. And talking about Shake Milton, you got to like how hardworking he is, Richard.
Yeah, he's a really smart player. Someone that plays to his strengths on offense and gives everything he has whenever he's out there on defense.
Bane against Edwards. Towns, a screen on Bane. Kicks it out to Anderson. 6 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Morant against Milton. Back to Jackson. Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Milton. And here's Morant outside. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Towns passes to Edwards. There's a screen. Shoots over Morant. And that one's on target from the wing. Edwards has got 13.
Edwards has a way of making the D look helpless. Just looking past the good coverage and still converting.
Ja steps on the gas. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Williams is checked in. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Morant. He's got 9. Pass to Aldama. There's Jackson with the 3. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous J.
And Minnesota calls time here. Minnesota's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Bain. Pass to Gobert. Pulls it from the top of the key. Edwards can't hit.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Bain finds Morant. Now here's Williams. Defense is right there. The three from Bain. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Good. Towns has got 27 points.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Milton against Morant. Jackson, the pass to Williams. Now Jackson. Over Gobert. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
This is what a near 7-footer like Jackson delivers. Tough inside scoring.
Towns, a screen on Bain. From the elbow. Edwards can't hit. For Memphis, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Williams passes to Morant. Outside Bain. Five to shoot. And yep, it's good. And it's now only a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Towns, a screen on Bain. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. Towns down low. Working on Aldama. Milton. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
Morant, the pass to Williams. And the 3 off target. Minnesota's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Kicks it out, Towns. Back to Milton. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Left side, Milton. Over Morant. Milton, no good. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 7. Morant against Milton. Outside Bain for 3. Drains the triple. Bain's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Towns, a screen on Morant. Towns outside. Beyond the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Bain. There's the 3. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Milton. Puts up a 3. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Morant. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Williams misses. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards, the pass to Milton. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good on the layup. Milton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Morant against Milton. Inside. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to Towns. Now Milton. Gobert, no good. Milton against Morant. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. And the basket by Bane.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
And here's Minnesota now. 3-point lead. Edwards against Bane. Towns outside. Outside Edwards. Pass to Milton. There's the triple. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Timberwolves ahead, up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Naz Reid. Edwards out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Tony Brown, and it's Minot in at power forward. And he banks in the layup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Williams has gone 3 of 7 tonight. They set the screen. Edwards, the pass to Alexander-Walker. Outside, Brown. Pass to Reid. The 3-ball. Fires in the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Rose against Edwards. Bane with it. From deep 3-point land. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Bane's got 14 points now in the second half. Bane's gone 6 for 14 on the night. Edwards looking for an opening. The putback.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
And Memphis shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Edwards against Rose. Pass to Bane. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And it's tied up with that one. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Down low. Here's Reid. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. John Conchar picks one up.
The ever-expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
And that one misses. For Memphis, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Oh, deflected. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Williams passes to Rose.
Yeah, smothering D right there. Just a tremendous job by Edwards, forcing a difficult shot.
Here's Alexander Walker. Williams defending. Edwards can't hit.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
From deep, Rose. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edwards against Rose. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Milton is checked in. And both free throws good for Edwards.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Here's Rose. The rebound by the Timberwolves. At one point, they led by 16. Brown passes to Milton. Reed sets a screen from 13. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Milton against Rose. Pass to Conchar. Here's Roddy. That one goes. Count it. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. 2-point game. Here's Minot. And here's Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Roddy, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Rose. Conchar outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
To the middle. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. John Conchar picks one up. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Roddy. Aldama comes in for Bain. And it's Morant in for Rose. Timeout called. Memphis.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
As always, Allie, we thank you. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Morant with it. Milton covering. Morant against Milton. Pass to Jackson. Now Conchar. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer off the mark. Edwards against Williams. Milton with a screen on Williams. Here's Edwards. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Jackson the screen from deep. Morant. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Milton. Brown with it. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Right side, Williams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Count that one.
Yeah, Edwards rarely passes on a chance to get his team points. He loves making an offensive impact.
Morant finds Jackson. Now Morant, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That'll be a second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Roddy, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Derrick Rose in for Conchar. Milton against Morant. Here's Roddy, just 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Yep, that one goes. Jackson's got 25 points.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Milton with a screen on Rose. Here's Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Morant. Here's Roddy, guarded by Edwards. Roddy, the pass to Morant. It's Jackson, high post. Over Towns, and there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Towns outside, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taking care of the ball to this point.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Conchar comes in for Roddy, and it's Desmond Bane in for Rose. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Outside Bane. Over Edwards, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Pass to Anderson. Here's Towns. Now Gobert, guarded by Aldama. It's Edwards on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards has got 9 points now in the second half.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Doubled by Towns. Bane, the pass to Conchar. Back to Bane. Oh, good D by Edwards.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Towns on a screen. Anderson finds Towns. Now Edwards. Pass to Towns. That one rolls around and rims out. And it's Bane with the ball for Memphis. They trail by 3. It's blocked by Gobert. They recover it. The 3. Bane with another miss. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Milton with a screen on Bane. Here's Edwards. Here's Towns. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Bane with a screen on Milton. Here's Morant. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Edwards. Towns a screen on Bane. Here's Edwards. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Timeout called. Memphis. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Morant, the pass to Aldama. Throws it up high, and then Morant with the dunk. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
Milton with it. To the wing on the left. Towns for 3, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. Ooh, drains the 19-footer. Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Milton against Morant. Outside Milton. Out left to the wing. Towns has got room. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Aldama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Morant. Morant missing again. The Timberwolves shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Milton. Takes a 3. Conchar pulls it in. Well, the Grizzlies shooting pretty well in the fourth at 48%. Now here's Morant. Aldama outside. Fires the 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Edwards. Back to Towns. Double team on Towns. Outside Milton. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Gobert. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. Memphis shooting the rock well at 46%. Morant, the pass to Conchar. And he jams it home with authority.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And so they choose to intentionally foul. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Milton takes the 3. Pure from 3-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Towns. Anderson with it. Conchar pulls it in. Aldama outside. Jacks up a 3.